Another month passes, and once again, we say goodbye to voices that once filled our world with sound and meaning. From timeless voices to quiet innovators, their music lives on in every note we remember. Chuck Mangione, Mark Snow, Tim Cronin, Connie Francis, and Ozzy Osbourne, these are just some of the names we honor this month, in this heartfelt tribute. Their echoes remain, even as the spotlight fades. They left this month, June 2025.
Mark Snow, film and TV composer, remembered for The X-Files theme. August 26, 1946 to July 4, 2025. Acclaimed composer whose haunting and instantly recognizable score for The X-Files became one of the most iconic themes in television history. With its eerie, whistled melody and atmospheric minimalism, the theme helped define the tone of the groundbreaking series and captivated audiences worldwide. A classically trained musician and graduate of the Juilliard School, Snow's career spanned decades and genres. Beyond The X-Files, he composed evocative music for shows such as Millennium, Smallville, and Blue Bloods, as well as numerous TV movies and miniseries, blending orchestral textures with innovative electronic elements. Mark Snow's ability to craft moods, from suspenseful and mysterious to deeply emotional, earned him multiple Emmy nominations and the respect of peers across the film and television industry. His work set a new standard for TV scoring, demonstrating how music could become an integral part of storytelling. Tim Cronin, drummer, bassist, singer, worked with Monster Magnet. July 8, 2025. Best known for his work with the pioneering stoner rock band Monster Magnet. As one of the group's original members, Cronin played a significant role in shaping the band's raw, heavy, and psychedelic sound that defined the early 1990s underground rock scene. His contributions extended beyond playing instruments. Cronin often brought an experimental edge to live performances and recordings, embodying the band's gritty, cosmic aesthetic. Monster Magnet's music became emblematic of a movement that fused hard rock with spacey, fuzz-laden riffs, influencing countless other acts that followed. While Cronin eventually stepped away from the forefront, his foundational work with the band helped lay the groundwork for their later success with albums like Dopes to Infinity and Power Trip. David Kaff, keyboardist, worked with Rare Bird. April 17, 1946 to July 11, 2025. Talented keyboardist best known for his work with the progressive rock band Rare Bird. Emerging in the late 1960s, Rare Bird became known for their atmospheric sound that fused rock with classical influences, highlighted by their 1969 hit, Sympathy, which found success across Europe. As a central part of the band's distinctive dual keyboard lineup, Kaff's playing helped define Rare Bird's sound, adding rich textures and melodic depth that set them apart from their contemporaries. His artistry blended technical skill with emotional resonance, making each performance compelling. Though Rare Bird disbanded in the mid-1970s, Kaff's contribution to progressive rock left a mark, influencing later musicians drawn to the blending of rock and classical elements. Iris Williams, jazz singer. April 20th, 1946 to July 11th, 2025. Celebrated jazz singer whose warm, elegant voice captivated audiences across decades. Originally from Wales, Williams rose to prominence in the 1970s, becoming especially known for her heartfelt interpretation of He Was Beautiful, Cavatina, which brought her international acclaim. Her career spanned concert halls, television, and recordings, where her sophisticated phrasing and deep emotional resonance made her a beloved figure in both jazz and popular music circles. Williams was equally at home performing timeless standards, contemporary ballads, and traditional Welsh songs, always delivering them with grace and authenticity. Beyond her musical talent, she was admired for her dedication to the craft and her ability to connect intimately with audiences around the world, from the UK to the United States. Dave Cousins, songwriter-singer, worked with Strawbs. January 7, 1940 to July 13, 2025. Gifted singer and songwriter best known as the creative force behind the British band Strawbs. Emerging from the 1960s folk scene, Kooymans led the group through an evolution that embraced folk rock, progressive rock, and beyond, always marked by his poetic lyrics and distinctive voice. With songs like Part of the Union Lay Down and Hero and Heroine, Kooymans helped Strawbs achieve both commercial success and critical acclaim, building a loyal following that spanned decades. His songwriting was deeply reflective, often exploring themes of love, loss, and social commentary with literary nuance. Beyond his work with Strawbs, Kooymans also pursued solo projects and collaborations, remaining active in music well into later years. His dedication to storytelling through song earned him respect as one of Britain's notable singer-songwriters of his generation. Connie Francis, singer, remembered for Everybody's Somebody's Fool. December 12, 1937 to July 16, 2025. An iconic American singer whose heartfelt voice and emotional delivery made her one of the most beloved pop stars of the late 1950s and 1960s. Best remembered for hits like Everybody's Somebody's Fool, Francis broke barriers as one of the first female singers to achieve consistent chart success in an era dominated by male artists. Her career was marked by a remarkable versatility, recording in multiple languages and genres, from pop and country to Italian ballads and traditional standards. Songs like Who's Sorry Now, Where the Boys Are, and My Happiness became timeless classics that resonated across generations. Despite personal challenges and industry changes, Francis's commitment to music never wavered. Her warm, emotive voice and genuine connection to her material earned her an enduring place in American music history. Gary Karr, double bassist, considered one of the best bassists of 20th century. November 20, 1941 to July 16, 2025. An extraordinary double bassist hailed as one of the greatest bassists of the 20th century. Renowned for elevating the double bass to new heights as a solo instrument, Karr's artistry combined technical brilliance with deep musical sensitivity. His rise to international prominence began in the 1960s when conductor Leonard Bernstein invited him to perform as a soloist with the New York Philharmonic on live television. This breakthrough moment introduced millions to the expressive possibilities of the double bass, transforming perceptions of the instrument forever. Throughout his distinguished career, Karr performed worldwide, recorded extensively, and inspired generations of musicians through teaching and master classes. His dedication to championing the double bass left an indelible mark on classical music, expanding its repertoire and its audience. Alan Bergman, composer, songwriter, television, film and stage productions. September 11, 1925 to July 17, 2025. Acclaimed composer and songwriter whose elegant lyrics graced some of the most memorable songs in film, television, and stage productions. Collaborating closely with his wife, Marilyn Bergman, the duo crafted timeless works that became integral to the American songbook. Together, the Bergmans created classics such as The Way We Were, What Are You Doing the Rest of Your Life? And You Don't Bring Me Flowers. Collaborating with legendary composers like Michel Legrand, Marvin Hamlisch, and Quincy Jones. Their songs, often marked by poetic depth and emotional honesty, resonated with audiences around the world and earned numerous awards, including multiple Oscars and Grammys. Beyond his songwriting success, Alan Bergman also left his mark as a champion of the craft, advocating for songwriters' rights and mentoring new generations of artists. His words, paired with unforgettable melodies, shaped the soundscape of decades. Chuck Mangione, jazz trumpeter, composer, remembered for Feels So Good. November 29, 1940 to July 22, 2025. Celebrated jazz trumpeter, flugelhorn player, and composer whose warm, melodic sound bridged the worlds of jazz and pop. Best remembered for his 1977 hit, Feels So Good. Mangione brought smooth jazz into the mainstream, crafting music that felt both sophisticated and deeply accessible. Emerging from the vibrant jazz scene of the 1960s, Mangione quickly gained recognition for his lyrical phrasing and signature flugelhorn tone. His album, Feels So Good, became a crossover success, with the title track earning widespread acclaim and radio play, a rarity for an instrumental piece at the time. Over his prolific career, Mangione recorded numerous albums, composed for television and film, and performed at major festivals worldwide. His music, often infused with warmth and optimism, resonated with both jazz enthusiasts and broader audiences alike. George Kooymans, guitarist, vocalist, worked with Golden Earring. March 11, 1948 to July 22, 2025. Gifted guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter best known as a founding member of the Dutch rock band Golden Earring. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Kooymans helped define the band's sound and co-wrote many of their biggest hits, including the iconic Radar Love. Emerging from The Hague in the early 1960s, Golden Earring became one of the Netherlands' most successful and enduring rock bands, earning international acclaim. Kooymans' distinctive guitar riffs and raw yet melodic voice were central to the band's signature blend of rock and hard-edged pop. Beyond his work with Golden Earring, Kooymans also explored solo projects and collaborations, continually showcasing his songwriting talent and musicianship. His dedication to music made him a respected figure far beyond the Dutch music scene. Ozzy Osbourne, singer, songwriter, co-founder of Black Sabbath. December 3, 1948 to July 22, 2025. Iconic singer, songwriter, and performer best known as the co-founder and frontman of Black Sabbath. Widely hailed as the Prince of Darkness, Osbourne helped pioneer heavy metal, bringing an unmistakable voice and theatrical presence that defined the genre. With Black Sabbath, he unleashed era-defining albums like Paranoid, Master of Reality, and Black Sabbath, laying the groundwork for countless bands that followed. Songs like Iron Man, War Pigs, and Paranoid became anthems of a generation drawn to the band's powerful riffs and dark themes. After leaving Black Sabbath, Osbourne embarked on a successful solo career, releasing classic albums such as Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman. His hits, including Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley, solidified his legacy as one of rock's most influential figures. Beyond music, Osbourne became a cultural icon through reality TV and his candid, often humorous personality. Paul Mario Day, singer, played with Iron Maiden and more. April 19, 1956 to July 29, 2025. British rock singer known for being the original lead vocalist of Iron Maiden and later for his work with the band More. Though his tenure with Iron Maiden was brief in the mid-1970s, Day's raw vocal energy and stage presence played a role in shaping the band's early sound during its formative years. After Iron Maiden, Day continued to pursue his musical career, joining the heavy metal band More and further contributing to the vibrant new wave of British heavy metal scene. His powerful vocals and dedication to the genre earned him recognition among fans and peers alike. Beyond the bands that brought him the most attention, Paul Mario Day remained committed to music, performing in various projects and keeping alive the spirit of classic metal and hard rock.
Remember them with joy, let's hear their songs and celebrate their lives. This was a program for Music and Life by Karlos M, created by KM Productions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us your favorite artist from this episode. You can also donate on my PayPal, musicandlife.km@gmail.com. Your donation is like a friendly invitation for a cup of coffee, a small gesture that shows your appreciation for the work I do. Every contribution, no matter how big or small, makes a difference and helps me continue creating content that I hope you enjoy. Thank you for your support and for being a part of this community. Until next time, a program for Music and Life KM. Created by Karlos M. Produced by KM Productions. 2025 copyright.